Hello, I'm Sherman Cool. You might know me from such things as nothing in particular. A lot of people have questions, and I've got answers. So we're going to answer 9 questions. It was supposed to be 10, but I thought I had 10. I guess I didn't, so we're doing 9. First one. This one says, people of Reddit, what advice would you give to someone starting their first year of high school? This one's kind of tough. I feel like I could make a whole video about this one. My first piece of advice would be follow what interests you, which is something that I feel like I should have done more. It's kind of hard to find out what interests you if you don't try things. So try new things, put yourself in uncomfortable situations. Another big one is don't be afraid to cut out negative influences. Like, it's not just something your parents say. There's real negative influences that will affect you, whether you know it or not. And so don't be afraid to cut that stuff out. Next one. What part of the human face do you look at when you talk to somebody? When I'm not thinking about it, I'll look in their eyes. I'll look away. When I think about it, I end up like looking right in between their eyes, at their nose. And I'm always afraid that they're going to think I'm staring at like a booger or a pimple or something. And I'm not. I just don't know where to put my eyeballs. Next. What's one thing you'll bring to a zombie apocalypse? I like this one. I was thinking there's a lot of ways to go about answering this question. Do we want a weapon? Do we need like some sort of transportation? That'd be nice. What kind of zombies are we dealing with? Are we dealing with the slow, dumb walkers? Are we dealing with the waves, hordes of zombies? Are we talking like infected, where they can still like use guns, but they're kind of like zombified? There's a lot of questions, but if I had to pick one thing, I got this idea from watching an I Did a Thing video. His most recent video, actually, he tested Kevlar against a .22 caliber bullet, and it was actually kind of revealing. He ended up shooting it, and he stopped the bullet with the first layer of Kevlar. The first layer. You'll see in a sec, but I feel like all I need is like one layer of Kevlar, like in a bodysuit kind of deal. I'll just put it on. Washing it'll be tough, but in a zombie apocalypse. But I feel like if it can stop a .22 caliber bullet, it can definitely stop a zombie bite. That's kind of where my head is at. So, protection. Next. What is one bad habit, if you got rid of, would make your life 10 times better? I don't know, man. This one's kind of tough too. I have this like really bad habit of going unconscious for like hours at a time, and then worse still, when I wake up, I end up just kind of like putting on a uniform and then basically going unconscious for another like 8 hours after that. And then, once I break out of my stupor, I'm finally home with a few hours to kill for myself. I feel like that would significantly improve my life if I could cut out all those wastes of time. Next, hardest video game ever beaten. That one's kind of tough. I don't beat a lot of games. I actually have this really bad habit of just stopping my playthrough right at the end. Multiple games like Pokemon Legends Arceus, Maneater, Sekiro, The Outer Wilds. That one I just can't wrap my brain around. I don't know. For no particular reason, I just dropped them. And so there's a lot of games that I haven't beaten. I got to the final boss in Sekiro. Haven't beaten it though. Maybe it's Anthem. Not because of the difficulty of the game, but because just the jank. I don't know. Red Dead Redemption 2 was really, really slow. Not difficult, but difficult to get through for me and my attention span. That one was kind of tough. Super glad I beat it though. Maybe I should try harder to beat games. I don't know. Next, when do we find our purpose in life? Hell if I know, man. I'll let you know when I find out. Some people say it's when you have a kid, when you find your perfect career. What I do know is that you're not going to find it if you're not looking. So keep looking. I will too. I'll let you know when I find mine. Next, how do you ruin a funeral by bringing one item? This one's kind of fun. My mind first goes to stink bombs because, no way to ruin a gathering like a big old stink bomb. Of course, there's something more violent, like a deadly weapon. That's too serious. But to ruin a funeral in the best way possible, I think it would have to be an open casket funeral. But I'd say just bring a simple clown nose, pay your respects, and as you walk away, just kind of pop that guy on there. And, you know, horrify the next person or whatever. But I think that would be a good way. Next. Something you enjoyed before the meme. Yo, Billy Mays. I don't know why, but as a kid, I would stay up and just watch Billy Mays infomercials. It's kind of lame, probably, I know. But then I found this YouTube channel, Jaboody Dubs. And I don't know if he popularized Billy Mays. I'm sure he did even more than he already was, but everybody knew Billy Mays' name. But I really enjoyed his style of infomercialing. And then I found Jaboody Dubs, and it just enhanced that completely.
Wipe that shit up. Looks all smoggy at first, but no, you wipe that shit away. Kaboom, baby. Look at this old piece.
Love it. Love it. Next, what song gives you goosebumps? A lot of songs do. I like really heavy music. A lot of really heavy music is pretty serious sometimes. And so if you look at the lyrics and break things down, a lot of songs can give me goosebumps. One that comes to mind is a song called Reading Steiner by the band Gravemind. It's a really heavy song, but it's really beautiful, especially a specific YouTube video. It's like a studio playthrough. So it's all live, but in a studio environment. And that song, there's just a certain part where like he screams and it's like an extended scream and it goes into a breakdown behind the scream. It's sick, dude. I highly recommend the song Reading Steiner by the band Gravemind. And that's it. This is the end of the video. That was our 9th question to answer. I don't know. I just kind of threw this together. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm trying to just throw things out there, see what sticks. But thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.